Jesus was not ignorant about money. Many people think he was poor. I mean, I don't think Jesus was impoverished by any means. I think that he was resourced, number one, because he was the Son of God. At one point, he reached into the mouth of a fish and pulled out a coin. So I don't think he was struggling financially, but I do not at the same time think that he was captivated by resources in the way that others of us are. I don't think that he was led by his desire for money in any form or fashion because he understood where his resources came from. It came from the kingdom that he was a part of, that he's the king of. And so Jesus taught about kingdom economics from a totally different worldview. And he gives us a lot of principles that we should abide by. In particular, that we should not fear money, nor should we fear the lack of money. Like even when I think of Jesus being brought away in the wilderness, and one of the temptations was, let me take you up on a high place and show you all the kingdoms of this world, as if Jesus was going to be tantalized by this temporal view of wealth. There's no way. Jesus understood his assignment, and all that he needed to fulfill his assignment was given to him by God at conception, to the degree that when the wise men came, they brought with them endowments to give to Jesus of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. There are some theologians that suppose that these little boxes that we see in our nativity scenes are nothing to compare to probably what they would have actually brought. If one king were to bring in a gift to another king and it wasn't significant, it would have been an insult. So it's not like they gave him a little bag of gold. I believe that Jesus from that moment had already been endowed with the resources that he would have needed to fulfill his legacy. Furthermore, he was in business. He was a carpenter. His earthly father was a carpenter. And so he had this business acumen around him. Furthermore, look at his 12 disciples. Each one of them specialized in a particular trade. He had an economist. He had a medical doctor. He had a fisherman. This wasn't just a solo fisherman with a single rod. This was a fisherman who had a team of fishermen with him. And so Jesus was coalescing these entrepreneurial and economically savvy individuals. So he wasn't ignorant to the economy of the day. In fact, he himself still had to pay taxes, but he understood economics from a kingdom perspective. The Bible says that the earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. It all belongs to God. He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. We are simply giving stewardship over a certain set of resources to fulfill a particular purpose in God's kingdom.